Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Little Busters. So, I am here by myself today, and yeah, for good reason. But I will not get into that. Let's just continue forward. I had to take a bath in the end. What a horrible day. I have a feeling that Kurugaya-san has been N times worse than Kyosuke lately. However, isn't it great that Rin can even take part in sleepover parties like this with friends now? Well, it still doesn't come naturally to her, but compared to how she was when the Busters were formed, it's a huge step forward. Could it be? Mayhap I was forced to take part in this for Rin's sake? Kurugaya-san's always like this, so it's hard for me to judge her intentions. It could be that she made me participate in this so that it would be easier for Rin to stay. No, I can't be too sure about that. But if that's really the case, I can at least sacrifice a day for her sake. I decided to assume this mindset for now. Besides, even though I'm embarrassed, I'm actually having fun. I take back what I just said. My uniform was no longer in the dressing room, and in its place was a girl's uniform. This is the source of the ominous premonition, or is this the source of the ominous premonition I had earlier? Kurugaya-san! What is it? I started talking through the door. What in the world are you trying to make me do? Would you like a sumo loincloth? Or would you like a sumo loincloth better? That'd be even worse! You can't be marching around the girls' dorm in your underwear. Well, that'd actually be wonderful in itself. If you're going for it, I'll cheer you on. Ah, jeez. It's an awful day after all. Riki-kun, you're cute! Cute! They complimented me while tying a ribbon in my hair. Thanks. I just didn't care anymore. What's wrong? It looks good on you. I so didn't feel happy hearing that. My height is about the same as Riki's, so it's a perfect fit. You're right! Uh, it's Kurugaya-san's uniform. No wonder it felt loose around the chest. Naoi-san, would you like a soda? Sure, thanks. She gave me a paper cup and poured some soda into it. For some reason, she was stealing glances at my face. What's wrong? Riki-kun moe is what she seems to want to say. You're wrong. Don't put me in the same category as yourself, Kurugaya-san. That's okay. Riki-kun right now is certainly cute. Will you get away from me? She took a picture of me. Whoa, don't take a picture of me now! This picture, I'll treasure it. Don't! You need to grow up, still being embarrassed by something like this. I don't want to be a grown-up who likes being treated this way. While we were chatting in this manner, there was a knock on the door. Hey, you! You're disturbing your neighbors! Oh, we're sorry, we're having a little party. Well, I won't tell you to stop. Huh? I've never seen this girl before. She commutes from home. Oh, I see. Well, don't make too much noise, okay? The dorm had left without realizing it was me. Oh, that's amazing! The dorm head was completely convinced that you're a girl! How humiliating. Isn't that okay? Next time you can go to a women's bath all the while thinking, Yahoo! That's awesome! And get the best nosebleed ever. Wait, why do you always treat me like I'm some sort of pervert? As I said it, I once again flashed on my current appearance. A colossal pervert. Right here. Ah! This is some amazing agony I got to see here. I wonder just how much interest does Riki-kun have in girls? What? I'm sure boys his age think about things like this all the time. Things like this? Uh-huh. When I say things like this, I mean... I don't think you should explain this to Kamari-san too much. Rin-kun. By things like this, I mean... Don't explain it to Rin either. Kuryabaka-kun. Things like this are... Yes! She sat down Japanese style and prepared to listen. No, you shouldn't only act serious at times like this. Well, if you're so desperate, it must mean that you've got a guilty conscience. Riki is quite the pervert, she murmured. Oh, he pretends innocence, but is all the while actually a pervert deep down, or down deep. Hold it! Why are you suddenly changing the topic like that? Oh, I like where this conversation is going. So exciting. Long ago. Everyone fell silent while waiting for Rin's next words. Chocolate rolls are yummy. Yup, there's plenty of them, so eat all you want. Oh, wait up. Rin-kun, what about him being perverted? It didn't seem very perverted anymore after I thought about it. Hey, hey, hey! Don't leave us hanging here like that. Tell the rest of the story. I want to hear it. Hey! Well, I'm not really perverted or anything. He only thrust his hand inside my skirt once. The whole place suddenly fell silent. Only the sound of Kamari-san cheerfully munching on the happy turn could be heard. It was from behind, so of course I was startled, and my memory of it is still vivid. Whoa! All of a sudden from behind. Wait up, I never did this. Is it perverted after all? So exciting. No! You shouldn't be listening to this story with so much enthusiasm, Cood. Rin-kun, who was tomboyish around that time, suddenly wore a skirt, and you couldn't resist the urge anymore, right? That feeling. I can't say that I don't understand it. She patted me on the shoulder. Like that's even possible. Actually, when did it happen? I don't remember. I just remembered. Wasn't it during the, Cockleburr battle? Cockleburr? What's a Cockleburr? It's when you grow up a girl. That must have been a great battle. Yui-chan, you shouldn't tell lies. No, like I told you, stop calling me that. Seems like her words never reached Komari-san's ears. It's about that small seed. It always gets stuck to clothes and whatnot. Is that so? Well, I tried to take off one that had gotten stuck to her skirt, but I tripped and thrust my hand up her skirt by accident. What? That's not perverted or anything. Wait, so is it perverted or not? If I were to say, I think it's cute. That's right. Then what's perverted? Me? I'm interested. Huh? Well, she began stammering. Oh, look, Anigo! Anigo's tits are incredibly perverted! Why are you saying that as if I'm the only personification of Eros himself? Well, because you have such a sexy demeanor, Anigo. Uh-huh, something like this. She coiled both of her arms around my neck. Whoa! Oh, it's abnormally perverted! It doesn't matter, but I think that Lily's behind Kurugaya-san and Naoe-san right now would look great. Ooh, like this? She got even closer to me, cradling my head in her arms. Why don't you listen to what I say? Her breasts. That's wonderful. She was taking pictures from from different angles. Don't take any pictures. I already told you. Thank you very much. Kurugaya-san, I don't know much about digital cameras, so please send the pictures to everyone later. She gave her a thumbs up. Uh-huh. I'll send the data to the Natsume siblings and those two idiots, too. Whoa, seriously? Knock it off. Sounds great. That's fine. You look very cute. Kamari-san. This one. She genuinely thinks that I look cute. And in this spirit, the rowdy night went on. I want to sleep. Huh? The night's just started. A hot night that'll go down in the legends. I don't know what legends you're talking about, but some people are asleep already. Then let's go to sleep soon. Let's change clothes. Hey, Kamari-chan, put on your pajamas. That must be it. Unlimited dress-up setting. But I'm still here. Well, where do we get changed? How about the dressing room? Then I'm going on ahead. All right, Kamari-kun, take your top clothes off first. Yes. Just what do you think you're doing? Well, she seems to be fast asleep. Is there a problem? A ton of them. I'll take Kamari-chan with me then. I'm being taken off somewhere. The half-asleep Kamari-san was dragged away by Haruka-san. What's the matter, young man? Am I going to sleep here too? It's a sleepover party, so I suppose you'll sleep here too. I just don't care anymore. I thought it happened, so I brought your t-shirt and jersey. Where did you get them? Whoa, they really are mine. Just what's with this person? We brought out unused futons from nearby rooms and spread them out on the floor. The beds were occupied by Kamari-san, Kun, and Kurugaya-san. Obviously enough, I had to sleep in the farthest corner. Lights out. Good night. Good night. Good evening. That's what you say when you're greeting someone, Cood. Probably because Kamari-san was already fast asleep, Haruka-san and Kurugaya-san were talking in hushed voices, and everyone else was quiet. And after a while, even that was over and everyone fell asleep. I couldn't calm down, but tried to sleep nevertheless. But suddenly a heel hit me in the face. What's that? Rin did it in her sleep. She coiled up. Whoa! She curled herself up next to me and fell asleep. This is bad. It can't be helped. I'll move to Rin's futon. I covered Rin with the blanket and took a pillow with me. All right, now I'll get to sleep for sure. I drew the futon up to my head and closed my eyes. Something touched the nape of my neck. She came to attack me in my sleep. Whoa! Huh? Excuse me. She spotted Rin and headed over to her. What are you trying to pull? A late night rendezvous. The way you phrase it is a bit... Well, it's a natural desire, isn't it? It's a rare chance to see Rin-kun's sleeping face. It's not natural at all. But I wanted to see it, if possible, touch it. You shouldn't follow up on your every whim. You really want to see, too, don't you? I don't. You can indulge your desires by looking at Rin-kun's sleeping face and go, that's too cute, Moe. I told you I won't do that. But it's Moe Moe. This is bad. That's... Well, with that said... With what said? Young man, that was a fairly good comeback. Stop saying strange things that are asking for a comeback. Shut up, stupid! Rin woke up. Yup, pardon me, she said and slipped into Rin's futon. Sensing the danger to her chastity, she tossed a pillow at Kurugaya-san. Oops, she evaded it. It hit someone. Oh, a pillow fight! I've been waiting for this! She started throwing pillows one after another. Where did she get so many? It hit someone again. What's going on? Target confirmed! Oh, wait, whoops. Target confirmed. She tossed a pillow at Cood. What? Catch! Throw them! Oh boy. Things were getting out of hand really fast. Will you cut it out? Everyone froze at Nishizono-san's voice. If you make so much noise, you'll disturb the other people in the dorm. Yes, I'm sorry. Komari-kun. Ah, there she is. She moved the mountain of pillows aside and pulled Komari-san out from underneath it. It seems she received 3 direct attacks right in the face. She seems to be sleeping peacefully. Did she faint? That marked the end of the noisy sleepover party. I waited for the sunrise and quietly returned to my room. Oh, we got a hand grip. Now it is May 23rd. Morning. Oh, morning. Masato and I greeted Kyosuke and took seats. Kyosuke was reading a manga magazine released today. You can have the rest of the jelly. There's always some stuck in the bottom of the cup. Rin also sat down, talking to a cat. Finally, Kengo appeared. Morning. Morning, Kyosuke replied without looking up from his magazine. No, wait a minute! Masato cried loud enough for everyone in the cafeteria to hear. Thanks to that, all of the students in the cafeteria turned to stare at us. The one in the center of attention was Kengo. He was totally different from yesterday. What's up? You guys are so loud. He calmly set his breakfast tray on the table and sat down. Somebody's got 3 what the hell points now. What happened? At last, Kyosuke stopped reading and looked up to see what Masato was fussing about. Huh? What the hell is that, huh? Even Kyosuke lost his composure in confusion. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's a total of 5 what the hell points now. So what is it? She withdrew the cup of jelly from the cat's mouth and glanced at Kengo. Scary! What the heck is he? Scary! He's so scary! She too instantly lost her wits. Can I count her shouts? Do it. Rin says scary when she gets confused. Alright, 8 points in total then. Can I add 2 more points? Huh? Good. You got 10 what the hell points, Kengo. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's your victory. Me neither, but thank you. Kyosuke and Kengo shook hands for some reason. So, tell me what happened. It's impossible to ignore it. Eh? You guys are talking about my jumper. I don't know why, but Kengo is wearing a jumper today. That fact is only worth 1 what the hell point. The reason he got the rest was the logo's on his back and chest. This is a Little Buster's jumper, which I made. You made? Scary! Is this logo your original design as well? Kyosuke touched it with his finger. I spent the night on that. If you don't mind, I'd like you to recognize this as the official logo of our team. I'm extremely fond of it. What do you think? I can't find the words. This dialogue is so messed up I can't make heads or tails of it. Yeah, he's suddenly geared up to the max. Well, Kyosuke cleared his throat and resumed reading his magazine. Everyone learned from him. Don't act like it didn't freak you out, too! Ugh. Kun was standing by the window in the hallway and holding something to the sun. Masato and the rest entered the classroom without noticing her. Well, we're not really going Kun's route, so I'm just gonna enter the classroom. Morning, Kun! Good morning, I greeted Kun and entered the classroom. Yep, bye! Recess time! Ricky, come with me! What? What's up? You look upset. Kyosuke, you come too! She pulled us by the arm. Hey, what's happening? Somehow, everyone turned up. Maybe it's just how tight the bonds we share are. Look at that! She pointed inside our clubroom. We saw a plastic bag filled with fresh type Mon Petites hanging from the ceiling. By the way, the fresh kind is more high class than the canned ones. Meow, meow. There were cats circling around under the bag. They'll never be able to get them on petites. Yes, I suspect somebody did this in terrible malice. Who on earth did such a ruthless thing to my poor cats? Those cats must have been waiting like this for a long time. Yeah, that's pretty awful. I'll pull it down. Yeah. Kyosuke untied the string with which the bag of Mon Petits was hung on the ceiling, and I caught it as it fell. The cats immediately clung to my feet. They really seemed to want that. Speaking of which, I saw Inohara-san with a piece of rope or something in his hands. What? Masato? It's hard to imagine that he would have done this. That guy? Now I'm totally pissed off. Masato, you bastard! I'll blow your head off! She started shouting in rage. But that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!